Hello, YouTube channel.
We good? All right, we're here with Billy Brake, Columbus, Ohio winner 2 times in a row.
Back to back.
Back to back.
Consecutive.
What, second in the world ever?
Second time, yeah. Ryan Hayakawa did it like a few years ago.
A long time ago.
Yep.
All right, so how's it feel?
Pretty good. I'm happy. I tried really hard and basically used the same deck and got it done.
So I heard you started off with a shitty hand. Is this true?
Oh, in Game 3? In Game 3, my hand was like Thunder King, Tengu, Tour Guide, Spore. And is that 6? I think that's 6. And then for the seventh card? My 7th card was a 13 Tengu.
How'd you play out of that?
I summoned the Thunder King. That hurt his hand really bad, luckily. Set a Spore, drew a Scapegoat, set the Goat. He put my Thunder King, killed it, and then I could flip the Goats, and I was able to draw more cards with the formula, and I was able to push back. So luckily I drew into some spells after opening up with all that crap. I never summoned any of the Tengus.
All right, well after that, let's get to the deck.
All right, the deck I used. 3 Tour Guide, 2 good from the Underworld.
Too good for them.
So good. Stupid Reborn Tengus that for some reason wanted to all come in my hand. 3 Tengus.
Well, you showed that it's okay.
I used 3 Maxis. I used these because basically the only difference in the meta was Dark Worlds were more popular. This card and plants are obviously going to be more popular because I won with them, and they've had a lot of success in Toronto. So I figured a lot of people are going to use it. This card rapes plants, so thought I'd go triple Maxi, and it's good. It's better than Valor against Dark World. I took out one of my Valors for a 3rd Maxi because Valor only really hits Raven and Tour Guide, but you can like Maxi a Tour Guide in Dark World, and it can really hurt them. And yeah, Maxi is just a good card. I always want to draw it. Let's see. And I got 2 Thunder Kings, same to get in Toronto, which is good against every deck right now. Tour Guide rapes it. I main deck 2 Kaius this time instead of 1. Mainly because of Dark World, because I thought there'd be a lot of Dark Worlds, and I took out my Call of the Haunted for a Kaius. It's like if you go first, you can like summon Tour Guide and the Kaius is great. You can summon Tengu and the Kaius is great. And Kaius is a good out to like everything. It hits the Grapha, it hits all sorts of stuff. Yeah.
And
then onto the ones. 1 Debris Dragon, obvious. These are all obvious. 1 Dandelion, 1 Sangan for the Tour Guide, 1 Spore. I only used 1 Valor. Like I said, I took out the second one for a 3rd Maxi because I don't like this against plants very much. 1 Glow Bulb, 1 Spirit Reaper. Still kept it in. It's good against Dark World if their Graphas are gone, and it's just a good card overall. To search off Sangan sometimes. It's good against agents, and they're still popular. 1 Gores, obvious. 1 Lone Fire, and 1 Blackluster Soldier.
Obvious.
Yeah, best card in the game.
Pretty good.
And the spells, I played 2 enemy controllers. This card's just so good in this deck. You know, using formula shenanigans, synchroing with their monsters on their turn, and doing all sorts of stuff. 2 Mystical Space Typhoons, not 3. Even though 3 is really good against Dark World, I still only like 2 because I don't like to like draw them clumpy. I slide the 3rd one. 1 for 1, busted card. 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy, 1 Foolish, 1 Book of Moon. It's a good card. 1 Pot of Avarice, 1 Mind, 1 Monster Born, and 1 Scapegoat. Love this card. Scapegoat's always broken. It won me so many games in Toronto.
Won
me
him
so
this
many games
game.
here. Yeah, it won me helped me in the finals. It's one of the only cards I could have drawn to help out. In the traps, I took out Call of the Haunted because I just don't like that card. Ran 2 Solemn Warnings, Solemn Judgment, Torrential Tribute, and Trap Death Shoot for 41 total.
Pretty good stuff.
Yeah, Trap Death Shoot's too good right now.
Agreed.
So there's my deck. Moving on to the side deck. I sided 1 DD Crow. I really don't like siding 2 against plants because you draw them both and they're kind of clumpy, and then they can just summon Tengu and Thunder King and beat you down. So I sided 1, just hit the Pot of Avarice, sometimes the Spore. And then, let's see, I sided a 3rd Thunder King because I almost wish I would have main decked this. I sided in almost every single round. It's just too good right now. I sided 1 Doom Caliber Knight. This is because I wanted a 4th Thunder King, and like it's just like Thunder King kind of. It's a big guy. People are like, it's bad though because people can just like Max C and kill it, but then it gets its job done because it's got that Max C out of their hand for plants.
Exactly. They're using something.
Yeah, it gets the Max C out and then I can go off on them. And it's good against like Tour Guide and stuff. I sided 2 Gemini Imps for Dark Worlds. When they dealings, you drag down card destruction, you negate it and draw a card. It devastates them. This card's busted against Dark World. 2 Deep Prison. I said 2 Deep Prison over 2 Bottomless because it's like they can drop Christia and you can draw Bottomless, and it sucks. They drop Christia. This card's good if you have it set or if you draw it. They can go like Tour Guide Sangan. You can Deep Prison their Sangan if you want. And Dark Worlds, they sometimes bring out Grapha. You can just set this and just Deep Prison their Grapha when it's already out on the field. I decided 2 Debunk for all those pesky Maxis, Dark Worlds. So if they're playing like Agents with Herald Perfection, or Herald Orange Light, I might put one in. Thanks. And yeah, it's a good card against like everything right now. My brother main decked it, but I didn't. Side one, or I'll say 2 Shadow Mirrors for Dark World, just because it shuts the whole deck down. They card destruction, discard all their crap, and then I just flip up Shadow Mirror, and they're just minus. All they can do is like really summon Grapha. So if I can handle a 3,000 beater, which I know it sounds bad, but like it's really not, you can just beat them. Aside 1 Dust and 1 Typhoon for Dark World, anti-meta, anything with a lot of back rows, and it's just good to have both. And 2 Leeching the Lights for Agents. Didn't really get to use this card that much this weekend because I only played like 2 or 3 Agent decks, but.
How many Dark World decks did you play?
Huh?
How many Dark World decks did you
play?
play?
I played 1 Dark World deck.
1 Dark World.
Yeah, game 1 I won. Game 2 he went first and I didn't draw him, so he beat the crap out of me. In game 3 I had Shadow Mirrored and had a Tengu that he couldn't get rid of.
How many mirror matches did you play throughout the
I
tournament?
don't know. I can't think about that. I had a bunch of tough matches. Alistair was really tough.
How many mirror matches did you play throughout the tournament?
Like including the top?
Including the top.
I don't know. Probably like 7. Yeah, there's a lot of.
Jesus.
And the top, I played at least 3 in the top and like 4 in Swiss, so I think that's like 7. You want to go on the extra deck?
Yeah. Sure.
Let's see. We had 1 Catastor, 1 Black Rose Dragon. The extra deck's the exact same as in Toronto. 1 Armory Arm, 1 Formula, 1 Librarian, 1 Stardust Dragon, 1 Brionac, 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon, 1 Trishula, 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Orient. I like this card. 1 Leviathan Dragon, 1 Leviair, 1 Utopia, and 1 Roach. I think you have to use them. I like the cool Utopia sleeves.
Those are pretty hot.
Yeah, I like this a lot. Yeah, they're pretty standard. But yeah, it's the deck.
So is there any changes that you would have made, maybe?
I don't know. I would want to main deck the 3rd Thunder King, but I don't know what I would take out, because I love every card in my main deck. So I'm playing 41 because I can't cut anything.
I heard Robbie said he wanted to do 42 and have the 3rd Thunder King in.
Oh yeah, we were just joking about it, but yeah, I was like, well, maybe we could just play 42. What's the big deal?
All right, well, congratulations.
It's the Blood Method.
Pretty hot.
Your second one? Is it gonna be
My second one. I have 2 of the 4 ultra rare ones.
How much are you selling it for?
We can't sell cards
I
here.
can't sell it here, but it might be on eBay for like a G if anyone wants it.
It's gonna be number 3 at Kansas City.
Hopefully I can win 3 in a row. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a different format again.
Yeah.
It's not normally they have 3 jumps in a row, all in different formats, but it did happen this time pretty much.
Hey, that Doom Cow will help out against the Rescue Rabbit.
Huh? Yeah, Doom Cow is pretty good against Rescue Rabbit, sort of.
Kind of.
All right, well, thank you for your time.
All right, well, thanks, Mitch.
Thanks, Bill.
Congratulations.
All right, buddy. Congrats. Thank you.